ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic?
Good morning, Raider Nation. What is the deal this AM? Glad to have you here on this fine Tuesday morning. You know what I mean? How you guys doing this morning, man? It's another day. Good morning, Raider Nation, here at Raiders Allegiance YouTube channel with yours truly, Lunatic Raider. You already know what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig into some shit. Some people think that there ain't shit to talk about. Shit, watch me pull this rabbit out the hat. You know what I mean? But anyway, shout out to everybody that's here this morning. We're just gonna sit back a little minute and let people go ahead and click on this link I sent out on Facebook and Twitter and so forth and Discord. So we're gonna wait for some more people to pull up. But yeah, we're gonna dig into what outside chit-chat, chatter, noise, whatever you want to call it, speaking on our Raiders, whether it's Derek Carr, you know what I mean, saying that he's not tough enough. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna dig into some numbers, some stats, see exactly if Carr's really tough, or is he soft? Is he softer than baby shit? We gonna find out. Is he harder than a penitent? Let me stop. Is he harder than Chinese arithmetic? Or is he softer than baby shit? We gonna find out today next on Raiders Allegiance. Yes, indeed, everybody. What's going on, man? Come on, pull on up. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that Mickey Sticky like button. You know that thing that look like a thumb? Hit that shit. And also hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news. Yes, indeed. We're bringing it to you raw and uncut here on Raiders Allegiance. This is Good Morning Raider Nation. I am your host, Lunatic Raider. We're going to dive into Raider news. Morning Raider talk, morning Raider rumors, morning Raider bullshit, that outside interference when you know what I mean, speak they little bullshit on us. But we're gonna go ahead and set that shit straight. You know what I mean? And keep that same motherfucking energy. Like I say, all that hate shit, keep that same motherfucking energy. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna save this show right here, and we're gonna come back to it after the season. I want that same motherfucking energy. All that hate, keep spewing that shit. I want your breath to smell like assholes and bum balls. Bum balls, just imagine what a bum's balls smell like. Exactly. It's one of them. You got to call Earl. You know what I mean? Welcome. Let me go ahead and dive in and shout out my extended Raider Nation family. Robert Pena, as usual, man. It is a good morning when you were here, man, for real. Shout out to you. Shout out to Raider 78, my guys in the building. We got Eagle Carrion 207. What it do? Dominique 5 is in the place to be. Navy Vet 44. Salute, my guy. Thank you for pulling up. It's always a pleasure to have you here, my guy. For real. Shout out to Holly Tanner. Yes, indeed. Thank you for pulling up, love, for real. Michael Guerrero, my guy, is in the house. For real. Yes, indeed. We are here. Let's see who else we got up in this Mickey Sticky. Raiders Down Under. Salute. Thank you for pulling up, my guy. I appreciate you. For real. Who else? Man, we up in here this morning. Man, I should have got some coffee and donuts, huh? Yes, indeed. For real. Yeah, how many times you gonna say for real? Twice. For real. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. That's about it. Everybody else is, hey, do your thing in the chat, man. Hey, that's what this is for. Shout all Raiders in the motherfucking house. Man, you was banned? What the fuck happened, man? You must have ruffled some feathers. Hey man, hey, when you ruffle feathers, you just gotta pluck them motherfuckers so they can't get ruffled no more. You know what I mean? Pluck the shit out their ass. Probably an eagle or a seacock. You know, you know what I mean? A falcon. Pluck the shit out that motherfucker. Make that motherfucker endangered again. You know what I mean? Man, what is going on, Raider Ben? It's nice to have you here, my brother. For real, it's always a pleasure. We got y'all up in here. Hey, we're gonna discuss some shit today. Yeah, I'm starting to notice motherfuckers is getting the testicles to go ahead and speak on our Raiders, specifically rivals and outside media. The first thing we're gonna talk about is, do you think Carr's tough enough to win what he got to win this year for us, or do you think he's soft? You know what I mean? This is what, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's dive into this shit. That motherfucker. Let's dive into this shit. These motherfuckers talking out the side of their motherfucking neck. You know what I mean? I got something for their ass though. We're gonna break this shit down. I done grabbed a couple of information. I'm seeing people posting stuff on Twitter, on IG, and we're gonna take a look. Is Carr really tough enough to win a Super Bowl? We're gonna find the fuck out. I know that much. They want to talk all this madness. Let me get into it. Come on, let me get this motherfucker up real quick for y'all, man. Let me quit talking, cause see, this is why I say the whole nation has to have the Raiders' backs. I don't care if you don't like a player or not, but as long as they're wearing silver and black, because we're under attack. As usual, we're under attack. But man, we ain't even hit camp yet, and these motherfuckers is running off at the mouth. So this is what we gonna do. We're gonna see if what they bring up, what they're discussing, what they're questioning, is it legit? Is it legit for these motherfuckers to say what they've been saying? We gonna find out right now. Okay, so here we go, y'all. They said an anonymous NFL coach knock on Derek Carr is he lacks little toughness at times. All right, so if that's true, let's take a look over here at this man's injury history and how many games did he miss. So as you can see, you guys, this is Derek Carr bent over. I don't know if he's puking or if his hemorrhoids are flaring up again, but that's the picture they got on here. His injury history: he had bruised ribs, concussion grade 1, high ankle sprain grade 3, knee sprain MCL grade 2, sprained thumb throwing hand, broken pinky throwing hand, broken fibula, fractured back, and the motherfucker only missed 2 games out of all that. Come on, bruh. 2 games. How many years has he been playing? So I think the knock, if a guy is soft, he's not gonna hurry back from an injury just to get back out there to get hurt again. He's gonna sit on, he's gonna heal up. He's not gonna refuse medical attention and just, you know what I mean, he's gonna sit on his hands on the bench and just drink all the Gatorade and just get the best seat in the house and watching his team play. Carr does not do that. Carr, you gotta give this man his props, man. I'm not even a Carr stan. You know what I mean? I'm a Raider stan. You motherfucking right. I'm a motherfucking Raider stan. What? Somebody call my name? Oh, see, I shouldn't have said Raider stan too loud because this motherfucker over here, you know, Raider stan, the P-U-P-P-E-T. I heard that. What? I ain't a motherfucking puppet. Oh, my bad. Anyway, I'm a fucking Raider stan. If you wearing the motherfucking silver and black, I hold you to a high regard of winning for this team. Not Jamarcus. After going through Jamarcus Russell, how can you not Carr? This is like night and day. Race is not what we're talking about, night and day, but night and day. When you had someone like Jamarcus Russell that had the God-given ability to be big, to throw the fucking ball as far as he fucking felt like it, but did not have the intestinal fortitude, the testicular fucking prowess of being a great quarterback, of busting his ass, as far as watching DVDs that weren't blank. You know what I mean? Carr may not have the arm of a Jamarcus, but just imagine if Jamarcus Russell had the mind and the heart of Carr. you would have had a great quarterback, hands down. Great quarterback. You know what I mean? So I know the knot on Carr is not the fucking injuries. It's not the toughness. That's just shit that they make up to try to go ahead and okay their opinion about him as far as not being a great quarterback. The numbers say otherwise. Toughness, his injuries show otherwise. He comes right back and play. He only missed 2 games, man. Come on now. 2 games? I mean, he missed less games than fucking... And I know people gonna say, well, at least he won the Super Bowl. But see, this is why I keep trying to tell people. Super Bowls, playoff wins, are a team statistic. Carr is not out there by himself playing. I know he gets all the blame, you know what I mean, and none of the reward. That's part of being the quarterback. But let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck, you guys, for 1 minute. A quarterback cannot go out there and win a Super Bowl alone. You know what I mean? He can't complete a pass if the receivers ain't catching, if the receivers ain't running the right route, if his O-line ain't blocking. You know what I mean? If the offensive coordinator is fucking shit caller of the year and they make stupid plays and call stupid plays. If you have no run game, look at the teams that win the Super Bowl. Show me what weaknesses do those teams have. I'll wait. What's the weaknesses those teams have? And I guarantee you, if they had one weakness, I bet you their strength is leaps and bounds the thing that made them win Super Bowls, such as Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But they had, look at the favor they had against us in the Super Bowl. And then recently, look how loaded their fucking team is. I went and looked at the offense and defense of Tampa Bay. They're top 10. Their defense, and then on offense, let's cut it in half and look at the offense. The offense passing game and running game was top 10. Come on, bro. When you got a team, that's the kind. This is what we keep saying. Give Carr that same shit. Yeah, Carr may not be Joe Montana. He may not be Terry Bradshaw. He might not be none of that. But give him an opportunity to do what he does to win games. You know what I mean? You give all these franchises that got multiple championships them quarterbacks did not do it alone. And that's all I'm saying. Give Carr his just due. Give him the same thing. If you give him the same thing and he fails, I can't say shit. I can't defend the man. You know what I mean? We can sit here and be like, hey, we gave you receivers. We went out and got the O-line going by drafting people, finding free agents, letting the competition go ahead and fill those voids. We fortified the run game. You know what I mean? We went out there and got a defensive coordinator that's competent enough to put together a scheme, a system that can possibly put our defense top 10. If this all happens and Carr does not win, then hey, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Man, come on now. But at least give him the opportunity. Give him everything that the Rams have, Tampa Bay has. The Seahawks back when Russell Wilson won with what he had. You know what I mean? These teams be loaded. Just like I want to say that our offense, in comparison, I think could be on the same level as the St. Louis Rams, the greatest show on turf, just because when you look at the weapons. But don't forget, the Rams had a hell of a defense too, though. Do not overlook that. The Rams had a hell of a defense. What year was that? Was that the 2000? Hold on, let me get this off the way because we see this now. I want to get. I don't want to go. Yeah, I don't want to go in depth, but I want to know. Does anybody know the ranking of the what was it? The 2005 Rams that won the Super Bowl against. Oh my God, I'm drawing a fucking blank, man. We're gonna find out though. Shit, I don't play that shit. I don't play that old man loses memory type shit. I'm getting old. Father Time just gonna have to deal with me on another day. St. Louis Rams Super Bowl stats. Oh, it's against the Tennessee Titans. That's right, because remember Tennessee fell a yard short on that touchdown. Stretched out and was a yard short. Exactly. But I think was it the 2006? Oh my God, I'm trying to remember. What game was it? That it was 16-23. So that's the 2000. Oh, the 2000. Okay, so let's do this. We already know what offense they had. Remember yesterday we talked about Torrey Holt and Bruce and you know what I mean? The weapons they had, Marshall Faulk. 2000 St. Louis Rams defensive ranking.
31 according to some information I found.
Oh, that was before. Did I say St. Louis? What they give me? Man, that's not the shit I'm looking for, man. They're giving me the wrong shit. What was the game that I'm trying to remember. The game that fucking didn't the Rams in Tampa Bay when Tampa Bay had Warren Sapp in them and it was a low ass scoring game and both defenses came and showed the fuck out, but I think Tampa Bay beat. Oh no! Did Tampa Bay beat the Rams in the playoffs that year? I'm trying to remember, man. Okay, let me get to y'all chats, man. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to run this shit off before I fucking forget, man. Shit. I believe Carr is tough as nails. For real, Eagletarian. For real. I mean, every time somebody knocks this dude for a certain thing, it's like he has the stats to go ahead and like show you that that's not true. You know what I mean? This dude, hey, he got stats, man. We're not winning it all. You know what I mean? He got franchise stats, you know what I mean? And also league stats as well. But sometimes you need more than stats because you figure I know quarterbacks that are not elite quarterbacks with Super Bowl rings. It's stats. But look what they had around. 2000 Baltimore Ravens had a fucking defense out of this world. They only gave up, 10.2 points a game? Come on now. If you're only allowing a team to score 10 points, you mean you can't win? You can't win that. 4 field goals can't win it for you. You know what I mean? 2 touchdowns. That's all you need. A touchdown and 2 field goals. That wins. See, that's what I'm saying. If we can get some help like that to make his job a lot easier, which that's every team's job is to make the quarterback's life easier. Not getting pressured, not getting hit, giving him targets, giving him protection, giving him a run game, giving him a defense. All those count into it. But see, like I said, Super Bowl and playoff wins are not an individual stat. Tom Brady didn't win all those rings by himself. Terry Bradshaw ain't win all those rings by himself. And then look at the Raiders back with Jim Plunkett. Jim Plunkett definitely didn't win that game all by himself. You know how many Hall of Famers Jim Plunkett had on that team on both sides of the ball? Come on, bro. Come on. Plunkett had help. One of his Super Bowl stats was not the greatest stats at all. But when you have a defense and an offensive line and receivers and running game like this guy, like Jim Plunkett had with the Raiders, come on. They gave Plunkett everything. He had a Hall of Fame offensive line, Hall of Fame receivers, Hall of Fame running back, Hall of Fame defense. So why Carr can't get that? We don't never say shit about Plunkett. Not knocking Plunkett is good for your team to be deep, but that's why I say Super Bowls are statistically is a team stat. It takes a whole team. Look how the Raiders were back in 77, 80, 83. You know what I mean? Our team was like on both sides of the ball, dominant. Fucking dominant. Look how, like I say, look at the Hall of Famers, man, from Upshaw to Art Shell. Come on, bruh. Tim Brown, and we get like through the history of the Raiders, we get Hall of Famers on this team. You know what I mean? And it's just Plunkett had a fucking loaded ass team. If Carr had a team loaded like that, which I hope we have now, but if not, we're on our way to that. Carr can a loaded team like that. Come on now, he has to win. And if he don't win, I'm marching right next to the people that always was yelling Carr couldn't get it done. Carr, we need a new quarterback. I'll sit there and hold your banner up, because if you get him all that shit and he can't produce for you, come on. What is left to say? There's nothing more to argue about. You know what I mean? The people that were pro Carr would have to eat crow. You know what I mean? So, but before that happens, you must give him everything he needs and let him go out and show and prove. Show us that what kind of quarterback are you? With all the right tools, are you the tough as nails guy? Are you tough as a math test in a cold room? Are you tough as a motherfucking raw buffalo butt? You know what I mean? A leather belt? Are you tougher than a F-150? Are you softer than baby shit? You know what I mean? But you give him everything he needs for us to find out. The fan base. Let us find out by here. Bam. Now let's see what you do with it. What's that OJO Felony song? If y'all don't remember OJO Felony, I can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? I can give it to you, but what? That's exactly it right there. Give it to Carr, and what you gonna do with it? So that's all we gotta do. Ain't no argument, ain't no division in the nation. I know some people, you know what I mean, it kind of goes that way in an argument, but I mean, the only reason why I think a lot of people don't like Carr because he hasn't produced a Super Bowl. And that's the only reason why you play the game. You don't play the game for shits and giggles and to get a fucking participation trophy. We don't do that shit. We play it for the motherfucking party. You know what I mean? Motherfucking party, nigga. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I understand the frustration. I think Carr is going to succeed with what he got, just because this is all we've been saying. Give Carr number one. Give Carr weapons. Give Carr protection. Give Carr running game. Give him a defense to get him back the ball. Okay, score in the red zone. Stop fumbling. Carr, when you run with the ball, we know you have small hands. I done research on that one. That was the one question mark that he had coming out of Fresno State, was his hand size. You know what I mean? When he try to grip the ball one hand, it's easy to knock it out his hand. Put two hands on the ball, please, this season. If you're scrambling, I know it's kind of awkward to run with two hands on the ball, but please, Carr, just do this. Do this for the nation. Do this for the Raiders. Stop trying to grip it one hand. It's not a basketball. You're not going up for a dunk. Protect the ball by all means necessary. Put two motherfucking hands on the ball. And only go to one when you're ready to throw. Because that's the problem I'm seeing. You're in the pocket, in one hand, the ball's coming out of your hand easy because you don't have a large hand. Your hand is not that large for a quarterback. I think, if I remember right, it is 9 1/8 of an inch, I think. And like, I did a thing when Henry Ruggs came out of college, what made him a better quarterback over, you know what I mean, Lamb and them. And the fact was, he had larger hands. And he, out of that group, those three wide receivers that came out that year, he was the only one that didn't have as many drops as the other, CeeDee Lamb and fucking the other bitch ass wide receiver. But he dancing them early in the morning. You motherfucking right. First of all, let me stop. Salute to the chat. Salute to the people that's viewing for the first time. Please subscribe, hit the like. This one's for you guys. Raider Nation. There's only one nation. That's right. I done seen some bullshit yesterday about Cowboy Nation. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Adam Schefter had the nerve to say some shit like that. Motherfucking Cowboy Nation. Can't eat a cowboy dick. I'm talking about the person, you know, Richard. They call him Dick. All nice and cold. But yes, all I'm asking for the whole nation. And this is the only season I'm going to ask you this. Let's come together. It's okay for you to not like Carr, and you want a different quarterback, but don't wish for his downfall to make you look like, you know what I mean, Nostradamus. And then the pro Carr group, don't keep trying to, I told you Carr. No. Just let this shit unfold, because we need to come together, because how else we going to celebrate on the strip when we win the Super Bowl? You know what I mean? And I want to see everybody. I don't give a fuck if you like Carr, if you don't like Carr. I want to see that silver and black. I want to see the flags being waved. I want to see bottles being popped. I want to see some tete for some beads, some silver and black beads, like it's Mardi Gras. You know what I mean? I want to partake in this shit with everybody. I don't want nobody to be alienated. You know what I mean? It's a free country for you to be able to root for the players you want and the team you want. And we shouldn't, as Raider Nation, we shouldn't like drive a wedge between us, because like they say, there's strength in numbers. And the larger we are, we're going to take this motherfucker over this year. Y'all know this. I know each and one of y'all is excited. I don't care about what you feel about Carr. You know you're excited with the pieces that are added. You know you on the verge of premature ejaculation. A premature ejaculated celebration. You know what I mean? Because they went out there and they actually got some motherfuckers that can help us win a Super Bowl. And I just got this feeling that this is it. So that's why I'm addressing the non-Raider people writing stories, ESPN, whoever the fuck else has some hate for the silver and black. Take two of these and call me after the season, bitch. You know what I mean? And that's for all of Raider Nation. This is how we feel about y'all. Every fucking year, you find something. I know last year we had our little speed bumps that we had to deal with, but did it stop us? It slowed us down, but it didn't stop us. So it wasn't a roadblock, it was a speed bump. I know motherfuckers that speed over that shit too and give a fuck about their suspension. You know what I mean? So, hey, one nation. There's a reason why they say one nation. One nation. We're one. We're not divided. I don't fuck that. I refuse to believe that shit. I'm riding for my brothers and sisters who don't like Carr, and I'm riding for my brothers and sisters who do. Because at the end of the day, we represent this Raider shit. And you see that these outside motherfuckers is targeting us. You don't hear them talking bad about nobody else. You know what I mean? Look at Baker Mayfield. Oh, he's going to Carolina. He's going to do this and do that. Get the fuck out of here. He ain't did shit with Cleveland. Cleveland went out and got him weapons. Come on, bro. Before this year, before they traded for Watson, Cleveland was so done with him, they're willing to let Watson take a fucking suspension this year and trade away motherfucking Baker Mayfield. That's how confident they in not even having Baker Mayfield. But you hear the pundits be like, oh yeah, he's going to Carolina. You know what I mean? He's going to go down there and he's going to go down there and get thumped like he did in fucking Cleveland. Come on now. Think that's what, he going to walk on water and motherfucker, get the fuck out of here with that stupid shit. Baker is Baker. Even with the weapon. Like I said, they went out and had OBJ. Come on, bro. They had one of the best 1-2 running back tandems in the league. Their defense, they had players on defense that was solid. You mean to fucking tell me with all that? See, and this is what I say. Give that to Carr. Give that to Carr. You know what I mean? And let's see what happens. But you know, it's Raiders all day on everybody. I don't give a fuck if you like I said, you can like Carr, you can hate Carr, but get behind your team. That's all I'm asking. Get behind your team. But yeah, and the other thing I want to address, you know, who's that punk ass tight end in Kansas City? The Kansas City Queef. You know what I mean? You know who that Kansas City Queef at tight end is? The one he be letting grown men playing his booty hole on TikTok. He be letting Mahomes' brother playing his booty hole on TikTok, playing anal tongue darts. That's nasty, lunatic. Don't be doing that shit. Playing anal tongue darts. Bullseye. what is going on, Eugene Powell? Thank you for pulling up, man. Oh, hey, the cornerback we released was Stanford Routt. No, it was Stanford. He used to be with Green Bay. But let's talk about that too. Now, it's pretty peculiar to release somebody on the bottom of the roster when you can hold 90 players, and now we're at 89 just before camp started. Let me think. Why would they do something like that? Now, some people might say, is it because of Sue? Maybe so. Maybe they was waiting to the last minute. And if that's the case, see, you gotta let's read in between the lines of that roster release. So now you have 89 players on your team. You start off with 90 Monday because the rookies will report next Monday, and then Wednesday the veterans come. So you start with 90, but now we're at 89. So why would you release somebody a week before the rookies report? And here's a couple of things that I'm paying attention to. Could it be Ndamukong Suh or another high-name free agent? Yes, it could be. It could be. It has to be. I'm thinking either or. You wouldn't do that, and then what other lower-end player that's a free agent are the Raiders willing to go out there and before they even get started Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, you know what I mean? Before they even get started, you release somebody already. Why? You could have did that a long time ago. And you're still sitting on that $20 million. Let's not blah, 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 blah. There's another, no, okay, not that one. We're trying to dig in and see. It could be Sue. It could be corner help, linebacker, another edge rusher. If Cleveland Farrell ended up getting moved, but right now you released a corner, which somebody that was not like a big piece to the puzzle. You know what I mean? As far as so, usually when you make a roster decision and you're bringing in a big name, you get rid of the lowest man on the totem pole. Think about it. Lowest man on the totem pole is who you release because it's not a factor to release him. You don't release somebody big, you know what I mean, for somebody big or release somebody that you think has potential, like an undrafted out of this past draft. I don't see any of them getting released right away. There's a reason why they went out and got these guys, especially without a 1 and a 2 pick. You had to go out there and find some diamonds in the rough. Not all of them going to be diamonds. You know what I mean? But some of them have the potential to either make the practice squad, maybe even get lucky enough to make the 53. So with that being said, you let this cornerback go and you still got this money. Hey, we might be in store from something. And if it's a veteran, they don't have to be signed until they can go past mandatory because they're not under contract. But I would assume that they would want them under contract by Wednesday of next week so they can report and start off at, with learning the plays and getting out there and actually, absorbing the playbook and so forth. So I would assume by Wednesday, but to do it, you could have waited till Wednesday to release this dude. You know what I mean? But it's very interesting to do this soon. A week before the rookies have to report. So who do you guys feel the Raiders released this guy for? You know what I mean? Stanford Routt. I'm gonna call it Stanford Routt. You know what I mean? Who do you guys really think? What do you think could be in store? What do you think the Raiders got up their sleeve right now? Because I know they only released them because they're about to fill that spot with somebody. You know what I mean? And we're not going to know until they actually say we signed them. So now all we can do is speculate. Who do you feel? Do you think it's Ndamukong Suh? Gerald Williams? Stone Cold Steve Austin? Wilt Chamberlain? You know what I mean? Who the fuck is it? Bones Jones? Are they bringing Chandler Jones' brother in? The fifth end too? Who can it be? Mike Tyson? Oh, I know who it could be. I know who it could be. Oh, it might be Shaquille O'Neal, offensive line, right tackle. Come on, bro. I don't know. And none of us is going to figure this shit out for real. That's 100. That is 100, man. Hey, that's crazy, though. But, hey, I know they got something up their motherfucking sleeve. You know what I mean? They got something up their sleeve. They're about to sign somebody. Who? I don't know. But whoever it is, they have their eyes on them. And, well, I can't say they're not signed yet. They could be and won't announce it until next week. Because you know how the front office. Hey, I'm not mad at them, though. I am not mad at the front office for keeping this shit quiet. For real. Hey, good morning, Queen Writer at. Hey, everybody, all hail the Queen. No, not Aretha Franklin, fool. Queen Writer at. You still got to give her RESPECT. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shout out to everybody that's out there in the chat, man. 2 red rings in the motherfucking house. And you know the motherfucking house is packed. Yes, indeed. Hey, yeah, but, man, I'm just, you know what? And to me, this offense, and this is the key. 2 red rings, we're going to get into the offensive line, too. To me, the main thing of this offense, the number one thing, and it might not be the most glamorous battle, but it's a battle that we need to have an outcome from. And I said this previously, that right tackle spot needs to have competition. Because if you look down the line, we pretty much got players for every slot, from left tackle, left guard, center. The right guard, right tackle is the 2 main ones. And I feel that once the right tackle go ahead and separates itself as far as who is the main guy at right tackle, I think right guard will fall into place. That, you know what I mean? It'll fall into place then. But because right tackle is very important for us. That's very important right now for us. Leatherwood, hey, if Leatherwood goes and busts his ass and earns that position, I'm not afraid of shit. Let Leatherwood get out there and do his thing. He got his rookie season out the way. I'm fine with that. Now, what do you guys say? I know people say about Parham starting maybe with that. They want to say left guard or right guard. You already know my opinion on starting a rookie. Bruh. I mean, maybe it won't be so bad with having a rookie on the offensive line, but being helped along the way. And if there is a lot of those double teams on the offensive line in that power A run scheme, you know what I mean? That A gap run scheme, where there's a lot of double teaming on that line, that means he won't be alone. That rookie Parham, that is. So maybe that won't be so, but I know at times they're going to probably run a zone blocking scheme as well. It's not just going to be all power block scheme. They're going to mix it up, just like our defense. It's not just going to be all 3-4. You know what I mean? We know this. So, oh man, that's a hard one because I kind of don't want the rookie out there. And it's like I said, when you get a rookie offensive lineman, usually those are the teams that suck ass and picking in the top part of picking top in the first round. Of course, they can go extend a fucking first round pick, a high first round pick on an offensive lineman and let them start. Motherfuckers only won 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 games. Ain't gonna hurt. Let him get his bumps and bruises until you get up there and start becoming a playoff caliber team. We did that with Colton Miller. You know what I mean? We did it with him. Shit, look at the other thing. Look at Leatherwood. How many bumps and bruises did he get last year as a rookie on the offensive line? That's what I mean about rookies. They're not going to just come in and fucking dominate, dude. The pro game is way different than college. Way different. Your opposition is elite. College, you're only going to have a handful of potential NFL candidates to be drafted compared to NFL where everybody's an NFL player. You know what I mean? There's a difference. Now, you had a team like Georgia that was loaded, you know what I mean? But did those players reap the benefit of being loaded that made them look good? Or are they really that good? That's one thing that you have to separate as well. Are these guys really that good? Or is it because they had all this talent around them, it made them look good? You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. 2 Red Ring. The O-line will be good enough that McDaniel and Carr can scheme a winning offense. I believe so. And you know why? Hey, you know why 2 Red Rings I believe that? Is because over, 2/3 of the offensive line is pretty much settled. 2/3 of it. So there's only a third that you have to worry about trying to figure out who's going to be in that starting spot. But that's what competition does. Competition brings out the best in the player. And if it doesn't, then that shows you that that player does not need to be in the starting role. If it does not bring out the best in him. Now, if competition makes this motherfucker get out there and be a junkyard dog, shout out, rest in peace, junkyard dog, WWF, and then became WWE. Yes, I throw little tidbits out there with wrestling, man. You know what I mean? But if it does not bring the junkyard dog out in a player in a competition setting where you're not promised a starting job, but yet you have to earn one, then so long. You don't get that job. I don't think a player should be given a position by default. I don't care where you were drafted. You know what I mean? I don't care if your daddy's the coach. I don't care if your mom is the one that brings the Gatorade and snacks after the game. You should not be in a position of just being handed the keys to the motherfucking car. You got to earn that right. You know what I mean? And competition is where that happens. I'm glad that the McDaniels and them didn't just say, okay, Leatherwood has the starting position at right tackle. Take it from him. Fuck no. You let these motherfuckers have an all-out, man, motherfucking Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, best 2 out of 3. You know, finish him. You know what I mean? Fatality. I want one of them. I want one of them battles at right tackle where we get a fatality, not no babality. We don't want no babality. Motherfucker turning a baby and can't, you know what I mean, can't compete because he's soft. We want a fatality. We want to see motherfucking spinal cords and eye socket gouged and fucking testicles being booted for 3 points over the goalpost. You know what I mean? We want that no holds barred, man. You know what I mean? And then whoever wins that shit, we know deserves that right tackle spot. So let's pay attention to that in camp. Let's listen to all the turf that's going on with the camp. I can't wait till Monday, y'all. Y'all already know this shit. I'm gonna keep saying this shit, man. Hey, y'all gonna get me so motherfucking excited. I'm gonna start having to do a Good Morning Raider Nation with wearing a condom. You know what I mean? Cause man, y'all gonna have me skeet, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Hey, this is where we get to see our motherfuckers get out there and bust their ass and show us they deserve to start on this team. And then once we start figuring that out, then we can visualize what the offense looks like fully loaded, what the defense look like fully loaded at all 11 spots. You know what I mean? That's what I'm excited for. What is the final product before we slap the shit out of everybody in the NFL and snatch the motherfucking Lombardi out of the Rams' hands? Bitch, this is mine this year, motherfucker. Walk home. That's what we doing this year. That's what, hey, we about to get gangsta on their ass. We getting gangsta on the whole league this year. So talking shit. Oh, punk ass Kelsey. Yes, I heard what you talking that bullshit. You talking that bullshit. It's fine though. Go ahead. Give us bulletin board material. You know what I mean? Give us bulletin board material. Hey, Abram, you can't cover, but if that piece of shit catch the ball, knock that motherfucker's vertebrae out his motherfucking back. You know what I mean? Knock that motherfucker out. You know what I mean? Look, how many hey, we'll give you $1,000 a rib you break. You know what I mean? Do them old, hey, y'all remember when fucking, was it Jerry Glanville? And also Williams from the Saints that used to put out hits? When Glanville was with was it Philadelphia, they was putting out hits? If you put a motherfucker out the game, there was a cash prize. Boy, bring that mentality back. Bring that Jack Tatum, that Ronnie Lott. You know what I mean? Shit, bring that shit back. That's why I said, man, hey, put Abram up to the line. When we play Russell and Herbert and Mahomes and these motherfuckers want to get antsy in the pocket because they scared of Max Crosby and Chandler Jones, they want to take off a run. Man, Abram, run full fucking speed and knock that motherfucker's testicles into his throat. I ain't got a thing with testicles, motherfucker, because I know it hurts. That's what I'm inflict pain. That's what I'm talking about doing. Inflict pain. You know what I mean? All the men out there know what I'm talking about. You just blowing a testicle. You're like, oh shit. Oh shit. You just thump it. Bam. Oh shit. Man, take a straight beeline shot at this motherfucker. Throw your shoulder into his gut. I want this motherfucking babies to come out cross-eyed and with a limp. You know what I mean? That's but within reason. You know, no headshots, all in the body. Throw that shoulder in the body, wrap their ass up, but hit the fuck out of them. You can still hit them hard. You know what I mean? You just can't go below the knee and the quarterback in the pocket or above the neck. But all this, the torso, man, these motherfuckers need to get jerseys with targets on them. Because, man, make that motherfucker feel it. Make them feel it. Let them know the Raiders are back. You know what I mean? Let these motherfuckers reminisce of the Jack Tatum. You know what I mean? The Ronnie Lotts. Come on now. You silver and black beast in that secondary. Come on. That's right, man. Make these motherfuckers not even get dinosaur hands when the ball comes because they feel that hit coming like, oh. Yeah, I want to hear that. Oh. Hear what it sound like? Oh. I want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? I want to hear that shit. Fuck that, man. I'm tired of these motherfuckers running their mouth. What the Raiders ain't, what they ain't gonna do, what they can't do, what they not built to do, what they ain't got the leadership to do, what they ain't got the draft picks to do. You know what we can do? Put a foot in everybody's ass. That's what we're gonna do. There's gonna be, 106 feet to go in everybody's ass. You know what I mean? 106 feet. Hey, we should get a t-shirt that say 106 feet, and then on the back say in that ass. You know what I mean? Because that's exactly what the fuck we trying to do this year. I'm tired of this shit, man. It's every year. Last year, okay, yeah, we had our fucking issues last year. Hurrah! Hurrah! Yeah, I know you cheered that on. Yes, the coach had to step down. Yes, Ruggs' career is over. Yes, Arnett is a fucking dummy. Come on now. Yes, we did that, but we made the fucking playoffs under all that pressure. Under all that pressure, it still didn't stop. You know what I mean? So this year, fuck it. We know we can make the playoffs. Now let's go win some games. Let's go get some games. Let's win some playoff games. Let's get to the Super Bowl and give the best fan base in all of sports. Saskatchewan. No, I'm fucking with you. The best fan base in all of sports is Raider Nation. We know this shit. And I think they fearful because they know I think we're deeper now than we ever been. You know what I mean? And for us to win the Super Bowl, it's a blackout. That will be a blackout Sunday. I'm calling that shit. Raiders go to the Super Bowl, everybody, we're all black. I don't care if you're in Arizona where the Super Bowl is or if you're wherever you're from. Everybody, we're all black. Everybody, we're all black. I want you, and at the same time, go live on Instagram, go live on Facebook, Twitter, whatever you want to go live on, TikTok, do all that shit. Go live. And we're going to go hashtag 106 feet. Hey, hashtag 106 feet. Remember this shit. Guys, you hear me? When the Raiders get to the Super Bowl, put hashtag 106 feet. And we're all black. I want a picture of you, your family, your dog, your cat. You know what I mean? All black if we go to the Super Bowl. And after we win it, we're going to come back with the hashtag after 106 feet. You know what I mean? We're going to say hashtag in that ass. 106 feet in that ass. The whole team. You feel me? So that's what it is this year. That's what it's going to be. Nothing less. You know what I mean? We coming 199% real. You know what I mean? And we'll donate that one to charity. So let's do that shit. So that's the movement. Raiders Allegiance. Lunatic Raiders say 106 feet is the hashtag when we make the Super Bowl and everybody we're all black. It's going to be a black Sunday. Literally. Wear all your Raider gear. I don't care what gear. Redemption. The redemption hat. Shout out to Raider Tape. Man, Black Sunday, man, all that shit. Wear whatever Raider shit, but it gotta be all black. All black. Hashtag 106 feet. They gonna be like, what you mean 106 feet? You're gonna find out when the Super Bowl comes and we're playing and we're knocking the shit out of the NFS. I'm getting so fucking excited. An NFC team, whoever, choose one. I hope it's Tampa Bay. Oh, please, Lord. Please, Lord. Let it be Tampa Bay versus the Raiders in the Super Bowl this year in Arizona. Please. Please. If you do, I won't jaywalk no more. I'll chew my food before I swallow. I'll help old ladies across the street and not go in their purse. Lord, just let it be Tampa Bay and the Raiders in the Super Bowl this year. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. That's all I need. That's all I need, Lord. That's all I need, Lord. And a cold beer. Let the Raiders and Tampa Bay be in the Super Bowl this year and a cold beer. Because we want 106 feet in that ass. You know what I mean? We want 106 feet in that ass. We're going to take names later, for real, for real. But man, hey, you guys already know what it is, what it was, and what it always shall be. Raider Nation. Like I say, without you, there's no me, and without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation, Raider Nation. So with that being said, man, salute to everybody in the chat, man. My guy Raiders Down Under, thank you for showing up. Raider being in the house, 2 red rings. Oh shit, I'm dropping my motherfucking vape pen. Shout out to Navy Vet 44. Queen Raider Ed is in the house, man. We got Eugene Tao. I'm giving y'all shout outs before I go out the door. That's just how it is. Raider 78 is in the house. For Real Eagletarian 207. Holly Tanner. Jorge C. Hey, thank you for pulling up, my guy. Man, we got all you guys in here, man. My extended family. Man, NorCal Raider Jesse's in the house. Who else we got that stepped through this morning, man? I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. Go ahead and tell your relatives, tell your cousins, your side chicks, your mailman, man, the Amazon delivery dude, the UPS guy, anybody rocking the silver and black, man. Tell them, come subscribe to the channel. Let's get these numbers up. Let's go ahead and get this movement going, man. Raiders Allegiance, Lunatic Raiders. This has been Good Morning Raider Nation. We are here again tomorrow. Same Raider time, same Raider channel, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope a beautiful day. May it be blessed, you and your family. May it be blessed. Peace to you guys, man. And I will see you guys here tomorrow morning. Like I say, same Raider time, same Raider channel. To those who's first time watching, please subscribe, hit that like, hit the notification bell. I got some things coming your way. So with that being said, man, I am Lunatic Raider. This is Raiders Allegiance, and you've been watching Good Morning Raider Nation. With that being said, man, enjoy your day. I'll see each and every one of you guys Wednesday morning. You already know the time. If not, rewind this, watch it again, and it'll tell you. But until then, 106 feet in that ass. Raiders, bitch. We out.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.